So when the owners of the White House needed, some help with their yard, of course they called up the yard guy. So here we are. Things are long, things are shaggy. Been doing some landscaping here already because you know what? If your landscaping is looking good, your lawn, your yard should also look good. That is the goal here. We're gonna make this place look amazing. Yeah, this is the White House. So I've already been doing some treatments. We're gonna do some dethatching and aeration as well. So some of the crabgrass is dying, but you know we gotta take care of some things here. I already fixed the mulch volcanoes around the tree on this side, so I'll be finishing up adding mulch to this side. That was not started by me, but it will be finished by me. Lots of work to do in here. There's tons of weeds. We're like, you couldn't see the plants in here. Weeds were everywhere, and now we got lots of rocks to deal with. And we'll eventually bring the garden beds around this way. But here's the other side lawn. Big garage in the back here, backyard lawn area. Oh, this whole side yard too. Oh, and there's a tree, he wants cut down too, so maybe we can do that. Okay, so we got everything dethatched. I mowed it too. Dethatched, I ran out of battery. We're gonna have to come back in the morning. I didn't start with fully juiced up batteries anyway, so it's not an issue here. This was like I got me ready to get some work done, so let's just go for it. But hey, it's like 20,000 square feet, so we got our work cut out for us. Stick around, like and subscribe for the updates. We are back at the White House, ready to finish it up this morning, and just want to show you a little something over here. So walking down here, this is like the lowest point of the yard, because we gotta go way up there to the street, and then so on this other side we have Bloody 07. This is the Bloody 07. This is the sledding hill. That's really fun in the winter time. So I almost died once there. So we just got to finish up mowing. We'll let the grass dry out a little bit. I'm gonna run the aerator and dethatcher over those spots again, and we're just gonna keep pushing it to the limit. All right, so here we are back at the White House, ready to rip some more stuff up. We're gonna aerate this morning. We got this guy all set up, so things are looking pretty good already. We're just gonna poke a bunch of holes in the ground now, and then probably do another dethatch at one point. And then I gotta finish up back here once it dries out a little bit this morning, so let's get to work. So right now you're probably thinking, OM effing G, what'd you do? It looks worse than when you started. Believe me, folks, trust the process. We're gonna get there in a couple short weeks. All right, so on patrol here in the morning, and things are looking a bit tore up from the floor up, if you know what I mean. We've got the whole front area aerated and dethatched. All right, we got the Scott's Foundation Soil Improver, Scott's Drop Spreader. We're gonna spread this out, see if it works. So here's what it looks like inside the bag. You know, it's gonna reduce soil compaction, boost water and nutrient retention, and provide an environment for some microbial growth. I'll spread it in the front section here. I will try to do another thatching, dethatching, maybe another aeration, at least another dethatching. I want to work this into the ground as much as I can. Over here, this front area looks terrible because they had machines in to put in the statues there, and so that's why we gotta fix this up. We're gonna make the landscape look nice and the lawn look nice, so stick around. The Scott's Soil Foundation Improver in this front area, so the whole rest of the area of the property, we'll get to see the differences between where it's applied and where it's not. So subscribe to see the before and after. All right, so this is the moment where your customer, your client, whoever you're helping out here is wondering, what did they get themselves into? Because, you know, this is what it looks like before. It looks good, right? And now after, this is why you gotta trust the process. Because, yeah, we ripped the heck out of that. It is ripped, it is tore up from the floor up. We're gonna see what happens. So it's a gamble. Like and subscribe to see if I fail or succeed. All right, let's check this out here. All right, I got one side of the front done. Take a look at that, huh? Man, I put some extra weight on there, and it is it's really ripping into the ground. So this is gonna be great. I'm like a freaking grass farmer, turning up that soil, getting all the good nutrients back up out of there. Yes, we're gonna bring some weeds up to the soil also. It's just what happens. We'll deal with them later. Like I said, I did this once already. Dethatched, aerated. I'm gonna dethatch, probably aerate at least the front section again. Aerating, it's really gonna help loosen up the compaction because they had some cranes brought in to put these statues in. So just want to make sure the grass looks good, and we'll finish up the landscaping too. Got some weight on the dethatcher there, and we're just going to be getting going on the front area here. Back at the White House this morning, you know, basically burning the candles from both ends to get it done, make it look good. So we did one dethatch and aeration already, mowed it, picked it up, and so I'm going to run another dethatch because I put down some of that stuff in the front, the soil improver from Scott. So I want to get that mower raked in, and I just want to keep thatching this out because I don't know if it's ever been done before. Okay, we got the weight transferred to the aerator now. Got like 28%. When you're towing things, the battery lasts much longer. The motors suck up that juice. So we're gonna aerate it, or let it dry, and then we'll place an order at the local helpful place. All right, 4 reasons you should subscribe and like to this channel right now. 1, testing the Ace Shady Lawn, obviously in the shady areas, curbside up front, but then also we're gonna be doing the difference between just dethatching and aerating. So I got a little section where I just aerated, a little section where I just dethatched, and then we ripped the crap out of this whole front.